All right, so my name is Mike Espinos, and this week I'm looking at the Guild of Dungeoneering. I apologize. Last week I was trying to do a review on Hacknet, game available on Steam, and unfortunately my screen recorder could not capture it for whatever reason. So it must be such a hacker game that it is incapable of being viewed through a screen recorder. So if you check it out, Guild of Dungeoneering is a bit of a goofy game. It's a real lightweight game. Has a lot of expansion packs available to you. Let's get started. So, got to be careful because I actually recently switched machines and it did not save any of my local content. But Guild of Engineering is a fun game. You essentially play as a dungeon master and you recruit all your little guys to go places for you. So, obviously, this game has a great sense of humor. The idea is that you're building your dungeoneering, I don't know, headquarters, I guess. And each time you have a space like this added on, I have the barracks right now, adds on, you can get a bunch of different dungeoneers. You can also get different abilities, starting powers, things like that. And then you go exploring. You're given a series of missions, which are pretty simple. You enter the dungeon. Now, it's kind of a card based game. You lay out the dungeon as in the order in which you want to go. As you go through it, you battle different monsters. It's kind of like Munchkin a little bit. So first you're given cards for how you want to go about the dungeon. Now, I set this up. We're going to go chase a rubber ducky. And right now they're walking me through the tutorial. Obviously, I go attack the rubber ducky. I win. I get gold. So there we go. Let's see how I do. Now here you can see I'm given a couple different cards. I have a physical damage, which is red. Then you have magic damage, which is blue. So I can block either one physical damage or one magic damage with this card or this card. But instead, I choose, since he's obviously playing a stupidity card, to play my physical damage. The idea being that you want to get the other person down on hearts first. Now here, he's about to play a physical damage on me, and he has to lose a heart to do it. Obviously, I want to block that. There we go. It's just not nice at this point. Now again, we have the same thing here. I could either block one of those and take a physical damage, or since he's down to 2 hearts, I can just take the hit and drop him and be done. Now, generally speaking, the other guy always goes first. Now here, once you've gotten a win, you get the chance to pick your weapon. Now, obviously, I want to add either a fork, which I get 2 physical damage, wooden stool, which gives me some blocking damage, as well as other things, including this unfortunate card of stupidity. And then I've got a cuppa, which gives me some magic damage. You know, I'm actually going to go with the magic damage. Never know when you need a cup of tea. Now, obviously, I have to defeat 2 more monsters. You get the idea as you go through it. It gets pretty simple. I'm kind of a fan of the game. It's fun overall. I've never had any complaints. Clearly, it's pretty simple. The only thing that's left after this is once we finish the battle, we find out how many extra gold we get, and we win. All right, so obviously I've beaten a dungeon. I have 62 gold. Let's see what we can expand with. Now, here you get some choices. I can unlock certain types of dungeoneers. I can unlock certain types of starting items, I guess. So let's add a training yard and unlock a new type of dungeoneer. I have the training yard. It is available. And there we go. Overall, the game is very fun. I really can't complain about it at all. It's quite interesting. I enjoy it a bit. Obviously, you're going to lose a lot. You're going to win a lot. It's small gains. It's a fun game if you need to kill time. I really enjoy it. I would highly recommend Guild of Dungeoneering to anybody. And I would most definitely recommend that if you're going to play this game, get some of the expansion packs. It's a lot of fun. You're going to put some time into it. I definitely enjoy it and can't recommend it enough. So if you get a chance to buy yourself Guild of Dungeoneering on Steam, go ahead and do that. Have a great week. I'll see you next week. And if you have any questions, obviously hit me up on Facebook